Hey guys, Nathan from Aussie Bush Block Story here. Just back on the old ute. I just thought I'd do a quick video about installing a aftermarket head unit. I've not properly looked at it yet and not installed it yet, so this is my first time installing this unit. And you'll see this is a 2013 Volkswagen Amarok, so it's just got one of these sort of older sort of school head units. Still got Bluetooth and stuff, but pretty basic. And then here I've got just a Chinese head unit. You can actually see it. There. It's the main head unit. So it's kind of got a fascia kit thing that apparently can sort of sit in here quite nicely, supposedly. So anyway, that's it there. All the plugs. So I'll show as much as I can. I've already taken the these little cover plates out, and all I've done is just unplug that from there. And this I've just used actually it's like a phone screen tool to pry this out without sort of damaging it. There's another couple of screws in there, which is the Torque 10, I think it is. I don't know if you can see it very well, but I know T20 it is, they call that. T20, a bit of a funny, probably can't see that, but it's a bit of a funny kind of star. T20, whatever T20 is. So yeah, here we go. Tight clips. That's the fascia off. Put that aside. Over there. Still recording. Alright. The torque screws here. This should just pull out, hopefully. Put that out. It's just got a wiring diagram that pretty much you follow. There we go, the CAN bus, looks like. Box goes in there. That's there. So that's how do I put GPS? GPS. GPS is there. So I'm just plugging all the wires into the actual main head unit first. This camera, don't have a camera down here, so I won't actually need that. Oh, there is another camera there. Didn't know that was there. No, I'm not going to use it anyway. So you can see, what have I done here? Plugged in the antenna. This is an antenna plug, and then basically I've just plugged this in to the car one here. That's all I've done. This is the one here into there. So that's where I'm up at the moment. So I'm not sure whether that one goes to. The antenna will go in there. Whoop, let's turn it on. Oh, there's power there. Well, we've got something on the screen anyway. Not sure what, but not sure why that's power's on now, but anyway. Oh, yeah. I think I have to unplug this one here. So that's fixes that. Missing a button here, so I haven't tried that yet, but I'm just putting the GPS under here somewhere so it can get to the outside world. Oops. Right under it. There. So antenna, that's all done. Actually, I wonder if the radio's working. So they're all the RCA, so I haven't actually got anything for that yet. I do want to put, don't know if I'll put the subwoofer in from my other ute or not. I've got a subwoofer I built, but there's a little one you can get on eBay that's all in all. You just sort of plug it in and probably plug it into an Anderson plug or something, and it'll just plug into that. My one that I made sort of a big timber one, and I don't think it'll really fit in here anyway. Anyway, that's the thing. Let's just see if the steering wheel controls work now. So this here tells you sort of all the pins on the back. So if you want to plug something else, there's all these pins that are spare for plugging other things in. System info, factory settings, original car set according to the protocol box. Company provides the agreement to set the original car features are. Set the basic body and detailed information. Yeah, okay, so I don't know how to do that. Won't set up auto Android yet. GPS detection. See if that's working. Yes, that's working. It's picking up GPSs, so that's good. So that just means that even without GPS, without auto Android and all that kind of stuff, it'll still tell us the position of the car. It'll always just be connected to GPS, so that's really handy. Now let's see if this works. So plus, hold plus down on the steering wheel. Should. Well, it's working, so obviously don't need to fiddle with that. Let's just see that. There we go. So it's working anyway. So if I don't need to program it. So plus volume, and next song, which is cool. I don't know about calls, so I wonder if calls actually. Let's go back to menu. So if I hit the call button, what will that do? Oh, there you go. So it wants me to connect to my phone for, you know, all the phone calls and stuff. Not sure what that one is. Oh, there we go. That's the mute button. That one. Oh, that's handy. I want a mute button. Listen, this music is awesome. Love it. So I've got a USB port here that can plug into the back of this for, you know, like if you're wanting to plug in MP3s, or if you're wanting to plug in, like, you know, movies or something like that. I've got these USBs, but I don't really have anywhere at the minute to put them. I'll probably, how big's that going to be there? It's not really going to be big enough, is it? So I may just pull it out, this one of these auxiliaries up here, I reckon. Yeah, and I might just put a USB port in that. So I'll probably just pop that one out, actually, right in the end there. I'll just pop that one out for now. I'll get a plug that I can plug into that, and then I can mount it in the face of this this housing here. If I can get something that's going to fit. So I'll just put that in there for now. So I'll have to kind of plug that through into there, I guess. I'll bring that through there. Let's just turn all this off for now. Turn that off. Plug that into that USB port in there. What do I say? So that will go that way, I reckon. That way. Right. And that's everything for the moment. So at least I can get to that USB later if I need to. So I'm just going to pop this back in here. At least this car is a lot less complicated than our Kia Carnival, or in America, if you're in America, it's a Sedona. The Kia Carnival, oh man, that was integrated for all sorts of buttons, all the heater and cooling system, buttons galore on the steering wheel, and also all the 360 cameras and everything. I had to program all that in to get it to come up on the screen, but worked in the end. So anyway. So that's those ones. Now I should be able to put this fascia kit back on. So let's plug all this stuff back in. Just pull that out. Oh, hang on, I put this in the wrong. I have to pull that back through. Through there. For a sec. Pull that back through there like that. Just pull that right through for the moment. Now, where did I put the other? Wherever that button is. Something Dad's put in there, I'd say. I think this little one here, I think, is actually Dad put it in to alert when the when the canopy door's left open or something like that, I think. Maybe. So I'll just push that back in the back there. Doesn't let me with much cable there to pull through. Dad, why didn't you leave? Oh no, there's a bit of cable there. Anyway, let's push that in the back of there. Push that back in there. Plug these back in. Hazards and whatever that other one is. Plug all those back in. There. Let's see if this goes back in. Oops. There we go. Wow, that fits really neat. Look at that. How good does that look? Closer. So that actually fits really well. Fits really well in there, nice and snug. So I can plug the cigarette lighter back in the top here with the tray. I can put these caps back on, put my quad lock, got a quad lock here that goes back on there. I just screw it into that. So just quickly put all this back together. That's back in. This one back in here. For a Volkswagen, it's relatively easy actually to get this out. I was very surprised. Everything's kind of a little bit trickier with the Volkswagens, but it's actually not too bad. This was sort of tricky to get the fascia kit off, but it's quite well in there, so it's good. Back in, screws back in the top. That, this back in here somehow. I'll put that there like that. So this just enables me to be able to fit my quad lock back in there in perfect position. These aren't cheap actually. All this cost me about $80 I think for all this. It's not cheap, but they are very, very good. I'm very, very happy with mine, so thank you John for recommending it. This one, yeah, and that'll just go in there like that. A bit higher there. Plug all this back in here. This goes in here. How does this go in? Somehow. There. There. Like that. Now, in terms of this USB, I'll have to try and order something that goes, that I can sort of fit in this port. I'm just going to push that back in there for now. So I've just kind of pulled it out there for now, but I mean, I could probably just about mount this in there and glue it in there, but I don't know, it's a bit, whether I could 3D print something that could mount that, I'm not quite sure. Don't know. probably easiest just to probably get something that already goes in there, that then I can plug into this. But anyway, what I'll do is I'll leave that there for now. That can sit there for now. I don't actually need the USB port, it's just there just in case. And there we have it, all done. As you can see, let's just take the camera off there. That for the minute. Go into car settings. No, Android settings. Go to settings. So as you can see, it's just a tablet, just a Android tablet, pretty much. I might just see if it'll connect to our home Wi-Fi. Well, it's parked here, just for doing updates and things, maybe. Just see if that works. It might not connect from here. Test. No, so it's not going to connect to Wi-Fi here. Anyway, let's go back and there's all sorts of other settings in there. Amplifier settings. Oh, look at that! That is cool. Wow, it's in the systems of the car, so it's actually telling us there's 76 litres remaining. Outside temperature is 9 degrees. Safety belts, power, trunk button. Wow, rev, mileage. That is cool. What is this? The door is normal. Car information. That is really cool. Huh. It's a shame I can't sort of have that accessible. There's probably some way of getting it on the screen all the time, but anyway, let's go to, so silence all sounds when it's on mute, or you can just turn certain ones on. Brightness, oh here we go. So if we go phone, searching for Bluetooth. It's turned off. Might be right. Car BT. That might be it. Car BT. See if that works. Bluetooth. Powering request. Enter pin. I don't know. 000. There we go. Password was 000. Okay, there we go. So it's automatically. There you go. There's auto Android. That's all set up. Oh, look at that. It's even got what was on last time. Navigation. So Google Maps there, and then you've got the my Spotify, which is now. So yeah, so that's back on auto Android, and you can push this and it'll play. Anyway, that's all working, so very happy. That'll be the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Catch you later. Catch you in the next one. Let's start that again. Thanks for watching. A little bit of a different video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Let's turn that music down. Yeah, but catch you on the next one. Cheers. Thank you.